Man, it's snowing out here already. I'm walking into the woods. It's wet, cold, snowing. I never dug up here before. Where I was digging the other day is not far from here. Just if I could walk there in 5 minutes, maybe. Just through the woods that way a little ways. I'm closer to the other bluff. I found a lot of arrowheads out of a bluff right down yonder, right across the way. I like the way this looks up here though. Man, I'm just out walking around today so far. Just scouting around. I'm trying to find a spot to dig. And I am coming across some hidden springs on top of the mountain. I've never seen these before. It's not far from where I've been digging at, honestly. So I'm really surprised that I found this. Yeah, so I got out of the truck back that way. I walked up over the hill here. I done a little bit of scratching around. I haven't really found much flint up that way. And I came walking down through here and I started seeing these little soupy spots in the mountainside. And I found these springs that are tucked away up here. Yeah, so this is where I got in at, and I walked up that way. So there's not far from where I'm at right now. There's a nice bluff. Not far at all. So you see how the water's setting in here? It rises up over there. I might go dig on that knoll over there. And it rises up right here. Not seeing much flint in the spring itself. I was hoping to see flint scattered everywhere when I first walked up on it. But it doesn't look that way. But this area is really, really loaded, guys. I mean, I found a lot of rocks out of here. And I've had a lot of buddies come dig with me and find a lot of rocks. It's just so hard to try to figure out where you want to start digging at. Hey, look how good that looks over here beside the spring. And in between this spring and that spot there is a big bluff. Well, not in between, we're in between. This spot here is in between a big bluff and this spring. We got a tiny little guy. Tiny little. There's a bunch of big boulders in here. So I'm kind of working off the top of them. There's been a lot of dirt taken out of here already. You can't really tell probably from here, but this is a hillside. And this is a big mound of dirt. It takes a lot of dirt to make a pile like that on the hillside. And these trees, you can obviously tell, have been dug up. But here's a little guy just rolled out. A little killer. Look at that little guy. And take it, man. Hopefully you find a couple more in there. Let's see. I'll get this pulled back and chew that up in there. I found a broken big sandy too. See that notch down there? Maybe quartz. It's wet out here. It's muddy. Fine tip. Yeah, let's see what I'm doing here. Nice little stem point. It's covered in mud right now. I might have some water around here somewhere. I'll clean it up here in a minute. Hopefully I can get a couple more to roll out of there, something good. Oh, there's a heartbreaker. That would have been a good one. That would have been a good one. I just rolled off the top of this rock here. I pulled this rock off the hillside. Big old Adina. It's a pretty little rock. Unique as can be. Take it all day, man. Take it all day. Found a few more brokes too. Man, that dirt's really looking good. That's number 3 today. Oh, it's so muddy. Keep falling down this damn hill. Yeah. You got another one. You got another one. I think it's pretty decent. Oh yeah, she's all there too. Oh, she's a little smoker. It's a smoker, man. It's so muddy it's hard to tell, but I promise it's a smoker. We'll get it cleaned up here in a little bit. Boy, it's starting to come out of here now. There's number 4 today. Number 4. There's another one. I think it's made like that. Put a snap base on it. I got it all thinned out right there. It snapped off. Enough to get it onto a handle. I'm gonna
go home and get something to eat real fast. I found a few good ones so far this morning. I'm getting cleaned up real fast here. These are all a bunch of brokes here. Here's the first little guy I found. A little rough guy. I'll take it though. Snap base. This is fire popped. Fire popped a little bit. Still pretty material. Not a bad little rock there. Little cave crust on the side of it. This one here is unique, man. It's kind of like uni-faced. It feels like. No, it's worked. It felt when it was had that mud on it, man. It felt uni-faced. That's a nice little rock, though. Maybe a Beacon Island, maybe. Or a Mud Creek, maybe. I found a good Mud Creek out of there before. It might be a Mud Creek. That's a nice rock. Let's see what this one looks like. This one here should be pretty. Oh yeah. Boy, that's a pretty rock. Boy, that's pretty. That's a nice little rock too. It's snapped also. You can see where they thinned it out. Got it thinned out in there, snapped it off, put it in the handle. Nice little knife blade, man. It's not a bad day. Well, I might come back out. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna go home and get something to eat real fast. And try to sneak back out. I might go back there, or I might go over in the woods for a little bit. I'd like to find something over there. This would have been a smoker. Not bad, man, not bad.
I was trying to go over to the woods, but I'm gonna stay down here at this spot. So I've dug here for years now, and there's been a lot of rocks come out of this spot. You can see the hillside. It goes across here, and you see this big area where it's all taken out of. The whole hill's been moved. There's been so many rocks found in that area. Then I've tried the same thing that I did down there, because I started all the way at the bottom and came up. Well, I've tried a spot there, and a spot here, and the rest of this hill is kind of dead. And so it seems, I mean, there's barely any flint. The dirt is completely different than what it was over there. But this is a nice bluff here. There's a lot of fallen rock in there. Busted up. It's busted up, man, but there's a base on it. This little bit tip missing. Little triangle. Let's tighten it a little bit. Pick up a little bit of snake, a couple snakes, a couple of earth snakes. They're probably cold as shit. I think they're earth snakes, I don't know. I don't like snakes though, I know that. I don't like snakes. So they can go on. They can go on. Hopefully there ain't no more. Probably will be more. Yeah, so I left and I came back out here. I only found a couple more broke, that was it. I found this broke. It's muddy as can be, but it broke. Blowed out right there. And then a broken triangle. I figured I'd give you guys a little walk around out here and show you what's going on. You could tell that ground came all the way across here. It butted up to that rock all the way across here. This is a dirt mound I'm standing behind now. This is where we were sifting our dirt at. There's been a lot of rocks come out of here. And we tried to start digging, coming over to the side of the bluff a little bit, but there's like nothing. You can see where we started eating the bank there, ate the bank there. There's another spot down by that tree. There's a little shoulder there. We tried scratching around in. But this area right here, from right here, was so loaded. There was all kinds of stuff coming out of here. I found maybe my best rocks out of this bluff with this hillside. It don't look like much of a bluff until I get up in there. I dug all this out here and sifted all the dirt over here. This wasn't a big empty void here. It's a lot of dirt. A lot of dirt. And there's still probably a lot of rocks here. I don't know what happened here. We got a mess. Everything came off the top. This wasn't like this over the summer. Crawling through here right now. Hold on. It's a little bit tight. I was digging today, right there. So there's a crack, there's a big rock that fell off right here, and a big rock that fell off right here. You see all the big rocks just laying everywhere. So there's a crack in between them, coming in between here that I found. In between these rocks. And that's where I'm working in right now. Coming in between here, trying to work my blade to the bluff. And I'll scrape the top of these rocks off to see what's on top of these rocks. I found a nice copina right in here. A real nice copina. Ain't no telling what you can still find. There's been hundreds of rocks found out of here. Hundreds. Alright, man, we'll be back here soon, hopefully. We gotta go get the kids off the bus. We tried to find a few more rocks, but we just found them a few broke. Other than that, we still had a good day. We found a handful of rocks earlier. Some decent ones. Not bad. And there's the path to get up out of here. Or you can walk up right through there.